Hello and welcome to the 2D podcast. My name is Ronan.
And my name's Dave.
We're two kids looking to get in the animation industry.
Please hire us.
Alright everybody, I hope we've all been surviving emotionally through this really hectic week. We're not going to be talking about it too much. We spent the last few minutes just getting our words in between each other, but we're not that kind of podcast. And instead we're going to talk about animation. So what we're going to do for this episode, we are going to be looking in the bottom depths of YouTube for the most obscure YouTube cursed animation that there is. Okay, well, it's not completely obscure. Like the channels that we're going to look at actually have a pretty good amount of subscribers, but we're going to be trying going deeper as we go.
Yeah, and I guess we're going to be looking at some videos that you might have already seen, like some SpongeBob parodies.
No. We will be looking at that. What's that guy's name again? I forgot to write it down.
I think his name's Corey Clayton.
Corey Clayton, yeah. He's a friend of yours?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
He's an
I
associate?
his Instagram.
You follow him on Instagram. He's also from Pennsylvania?
No, I don't really know. I don't think so.
Oh, so you're just... Okay. I was under the impression that you knew him.
No, I didn't know him.
All right, okay. Okay, so... yeah, a lot of these like cursed animation stuff is actually like related to like other media out there. It's like SpongeBob parodies, like like other parodies like Gumball parodies. So I'm going to choose a fairly random thing off this list. I'm going to start with a creator named Exploshi. Now what Exploshi is that where I'm actually going to be looking him up as we go. Exploshi is this content creator online who is responsible for this cursed VHS stuff. This cursed VHS series. A lot of this stuff is like also like related to VHS as well. Have you ever seen any of this stuff?
No.
I hope we won't actually get copyrighted from actually like playing the audio of these clips.
Nah, they don't. I don't think they
just the audio.
No, I mean I don't think the creators have like. I think if you just play it and review it, I don't think there's a problem.
All right,
because
cool.
people do that all the time.
All right, that sounds good then. So let's start with this Adventure Time parody.
Nice.
Like I said, Explosion creates a lot of VHS stuff. I think it started with this, if I'm not wrong. Did it start? Or I think it started with like some Five Nights at Freddy's thing. We'll watch the Simpsons parody afterwards as well. Like a VHS aesthetic. That's the thing. He does these like weird facial things as well. Like when people are talking, like he would just be like so weird.
Yeah, I love this. I love the animation.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just passing through. You're not gonna tell anyone you saw me, right?
You're not gonna blow me up, right? It's weird. Why? Ghost exploded 9,000. And he also does this. It's like, how does he do that? And it's incredible when I'm like actually like so impressed by these like really crappy animations. But all due respect to Explosion, he pulled off something like this where it's like it almost looks like it was hand painted or something. I don't know how. He must he puts it like through. He prints out the image and like scans it like 100 times over.
He might have actually hand painted it. I don't know.
Maybe like he just traces over or something. But yeah, that's it. It's like the story goes. It's actually pretty easy to understand. You're more just like, what the heck? Like, why?
Yeah.
All right,
it's good. I love it.
This one I like a lot. The Simpsons one.
Oh yeah, dude. We have to.
There are like millions of like Simpson parodies out there.
Yeah.
There's so much. It's like you want to get views, you want to get traction, you want to be trendy, you do a Simpsons parody. you know.
We gotta watch The Family Simp.
Oh, what? The Family Simp?
Yeah, it's a parody of
that's on the bucket
Family
list.
Guy's crossover with The Simpsons.
Yeah.
But like, we should. I mean, do you want to watch this first?
I want to watch this like weird Simpson VHS one after this too. I haven't seen this creator, but yeah. Let's watch this first.
The Simpsons.
Yeah, because it's actually just about him.
I wonder where my family is gone off to.
This is so laggy because we're also doing it.
Flanders, have you seen my family?
He does this weird thing.
They're gone. They left you behind. Simply put, you could no longer provide for them.
No,
This is my favorite part.
don't believe it.
If I am lying, then why are you crying?
And that's it.
That's funny.
Thou that does not provide for their family is worse than an unbeliever. That's a quote from another one of his videos. But yeah, you know, at Pratt, we're taught like you know, at least when it comes to actually making the animation, it's important to, you know, put a lot of effort into it. But for the sake of getting it done, you know, find very simple ways of doing it. It's not even that. It's not even that. Like, this is a very simple product. It's like, you know, you can say that there's a lot of effort that went into it. It's like, you know, like the actual process of like having to make this frame and like, you know, put your face over it. Well, maybe that's simpler than it is. But like, even like this frame, like, you know, where Homer is just like punching the door open. It's like, look at all these cracks in there. It's like,
I think there's also like there's something to be said for just like the animation where it's not well, I mean, he does do a lot of like CGI with it, but I think like it looks nice when it's just it's really simple. It's like a really simple drawing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like
it's like a primitive drawing.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know. There's some charm about it. The synthesizer voice is funny.
Yeah, it's funny, haha.
Flanders.
Yes, I'm just reading through the comments. Not really quality comment section, honestly, but you know, it's all right. All due respect to all YouTube users. Okay, so this is another video of someone we haven't. Someone. Actually, I've never watched a video from him. It's like this. I'm just gonna mute the ad while we play. So yeah, this is a new. Oh. I don't know what to expect from this. Oh, okay. Discord moderator. Huh. This is certainly weird. Okay. I like this. So, for context, this is a VHS style remaking of the Simpson intro. And it's pretty well drawn, actually. Weird Simpsons VHS. It's like it's kind of crude, but it's like, you know, there's like a heavy sense of design put into it. If I may so say. So nice.
Yeah.
9 out of 10. So
watch the Family Simp though.
Yeah, Family Simp.
Yeah.
Looking right
I saw that a few years ago and I was just like I couldn't stop laughing. I might not laugh at it now because I've already seen it.
Yes, because you know I've grown up. Oh. No, there's just one thumbnail of like of Homer and Peter Griffin with like crop tops with our huge guts hanging out.
Yeah, this is a parody of like when Family Guy and The Simpsons did that. I don't know if you heard of it, the crossover, and a lot of people said like it's a shame because they're both past their prime.
Yeah.
And I think that this video is like probably funnier than the crossover, but
Okay, let's see what it's like. If this only has 100,000 views, so you know we're going into the deep, obscure territory. It just becomes like this J Station channel where it's like, guys, we're gonna be exploring the murky depths of YouTube, and then he just like pulls up this video with like 2 million views or something.
yeah.
All right, let's check it out.
Family,
Yep.
I have an announcement to make. We're going on vacation. Yay! But where? The real question is, where?
Yep. To space. That's pretty much. All right, this is a bit slow for me, Chief.
You can turn it off if you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just my commentary.
We're here. Feast your face.
Oh, this Springfield place is nice.
So it's like they're literally on different planets.
House.
Yeah.
So-
Yes. Well, this was a good vacation. Let's go home.
Peter, this isn't our house.
Marge! Who is this handsome man?
Uh-oh.
Right back at you, buddy. Kick it.
Nice shirt.
Yeah, this one's a bit weird.
Prank phone call.
You know, but honestly, I can see why you find this funny.
Here, try this.
Have you ever heard Family Guy?
Yeah.
Good? Yeah. It's all right. Okay.
I honestly, any animation like this that's over like a minute and a half that doesn't have like a really like fast tone to it, I lose interest. Maybe that's like my like what is it, like my OCD, my ADD, ADHD? What's that?
ACDC.
Yeah, he's I can't focus on this. My ACDC, man, it just kicks in, you know.
Yeah.
ACDC.
Well, dude, I was watching. Wait, actually, my volume's pretty low. Can you hear me louder?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, I was actually watching some. Okay, so that guy who did the SpongeBob video, like I was watching his other videos on Dexter's Laboratory and The Simpsons, and like the Simpsons one was so weird. It was like so sexual, and I was watching it and I was like, oh my gosh.
All right.
This is like what it's like when you're making like sexual jokes and it gets like one guy just goes way too far and it's like, okay, it's getting creepy.
That one friend that goes way too far. That's basically what his channel is.
Yeah.
All right, but I want to play an all-time classic. This is by no means obscure. This is a video that has like 11 million views and like a whole swath of parodies or remakes like behind it. This is our old favorite Garfield. I want to play. Okay, maybe not this video because like the first 5 seconds of it are quite a trip. But I might Garfield joins the Galactic Empire. I don't know. I might censor it, but we'll just watch the original for now.
Yeah.
Stuffed in your face as usual.
I gotta have a good meal.
Garfield, fat cat. You are so big and fat. Why are you so fat?
I eat, John. It's what I do. It's time to get Odie off the table.
Don't do it, Garfield. That's our pet dog, Odie.
You're going into orbit, you stupid mutt.
Garfield.
Time for an ad. I'm a cat who loves to snooze.
Garfield, you lazy cat.
I hate alarm clocks. I'm that hungry I want some lasagna.
You're eating us out of house and home.
Garden field. Enough with the chit chat. Let's get some growth going.
Yep.
Where are the 3 cheese pizzas?
I ate this food.
Where are the taco shells?
I ate this food.
Where did all the hamburger helper go? You're such a bad kitty. That's it. I've had it with you.
I have to
That's
watch
it.
this
I've
video at
done
least
that
once a
the
week
last
to get
drop
through.
I
I
Oh,
swear.
dude. I actually have to get my charger because my
Alright.
laptop's at like 1%. So
All right, that's fine.
I will be back in 1 second.
Okay, cool.
All right. I gotta plug it in.
I want you to choose from Pilot Red Sun's catalog. Which next one are we gonna watch?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen any of his other videos. I've just seen like,
Just Garfield?
just Garfield, and that's by other people. So
Oh, okay. Shoot. Well, you're about to be in for. Okay, you're about to be in for an education then.
okay.
Let's watch this one next. You good?
Yeah.
All right. So this next one from Pilot Red Sun. I almost said Red Pilot Sun. Anyways, this one's called Ultimate Fuel.
That's me.
You don't have the new state-of-the-art biodiesel they've been rolling out?
Too new for our pumps. You gotta go to the city for that.
That's a problem. The LED lights up when my fuel is low. Neat tech, isn't it? Too bad it's no good if I can't get the hydrocarbons I'm looking for.
Not so state-of-the-art then, is it?
Oh shit!
Can I get one of those southern cuts?
Wasted. So yeah, the premise of this short is that this guy riding like a really fuel efficient car goes into a gas station to get fuel, and then murders the gas station clerk, and then uses his body, his dissolved remains for fuel. Kind of messed up, honestly, but
That's fun.
But yeah,
Dude.
yeah, what's up?
We should watch. Have you ever seen the Rick and Morty Australian video?
Oh yeah, I don't know if I want it. I don't know if I want that on our channel.
Yeah, that's true. Morty, get in the car.
That's surprisingly more trashy than like the actual Rick and Morty itself.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty has an air of oh wow, we need to watch this. Okay,
What?
so I just looked up David Firth because I wanted to watch some salad fingers with you. You know what salad fingers is?
What?
You know what salad fingers is?
Yeah.
So this guy is the creator of Salad Fingers, for those that don't know, and he also does this series of that he calls Sock, and it's called, I don't know why it's called Sock, but it's like basically like what you call it, for those that don't know, an exquisite corpse is like a drawing practice where it's like not even like that, because that's actually not the right analogy, but it's like it's a very surreal, it's inspired by dreams that he's had. Very train of conscious. Why is this
Stream of conscious.
stream of conscious? Thank you, Dave. You saved this podcast. I swear. What would I do without you? Anyways,
Be better.
but yeah, but basically he does this Socks series, and he just installed a new installment of the series, and I totally want to watch it with you. It's so weird, but it's so good. You want to watch it? You can see this thumbnail. It's literally just a face melting and in flames. So it's going to be one heck of a trip. Hopefully it won't melt our faces.
It probably will.
It probably will. This darn it. Super excited. Oh. I'm actually really excited. Like I can't.
All right.
I'm super excited that this actually got to be on the podcast as well. I would never actually make like an animation this weird, I think, or at least like this crusty, but like I still love it either way, you know?
May I have some service, please?
Yeah.
You had best speak with Alan.
Excuse me, Alan.
Don't look directly into Alan.
I'm sorry to bother you, Alan, but I'd really like something to eat.
No request. You get what you are given.
Ooh, half of a face.
Yeah, ooh, nice.
And my favorite.
You know, ooh, a little head. Who doesn't love a little head? Oh, no, dude. No.
I hope you don't mind me sitting here. I'd choose another seat, but this is the only one nobody has died in.
Oh yeah? How would you know?
Because I remember things like that. I count them. I'm counting you right now.
How many of me in total?
Just one. You always did just one.
Is this going to be an issue?
She hasn't died. It is just an act. It is part of her scam.
Well, it's convincing, I'll give her that.
Do you know what David Lynch is, Dave?
Yeah.
Well, it just reminds me a lot of that. A lot of like... David Lynch is responsible for a lot of mainstream media, actually.
Follow us to the car,
Yeah.
please, sir. If you would just step this way and follow us to the car, please, sir.
Oh dear. Am I in trouble?
Sir, there'll be plenty of time to ask questions later. If you would just follow us to the car. If you would just follow us to the car, please, sir. Sir, if you would just follow us to the car, please, sir.
Yeah, he was responsible for probably like the best soap opera of all time, Twin Peaks.
Why you no cooperating with
But
us?
his style, at
Why
least in this
you
video,
follow us to the car?
I'm in
David
the car. With you.
reminds
We're
me of
just
his
trying to
much
help
darker
you,
side
and you
of
will
arts.
not cooperate with us for 1 fucking minute. And if you want me to come back then, I'll bang your fucking spleen out. Would you please just follow us to the car, sir?
I'm in the car. I'm in the car with you right now.
That guy mood. When there's another cow in the car, it's like, what? Oh.
Is this mine now?
Well, you know, you could probably have it if you wanted to.
I said,
You know,
Is this
you know
mine?
when you get into a car
Yeah,
with
I
half a
mean,
face and someone
I
takes it
suppose
from
it
you
is.
and they say, "Is this mine now?" So gross.
tell your mum her items are shit.
I'll try to remember.
Don't you fucking get fresh with me.
Oh. I'm just imagining right now, it's like, what if, like, this was just, like, if this is someone's thesis film in crowd, and they just showed this in its entirety, like, how quiet, and, like, imagine, like, all, like, the parents are there, imagine, like, how quiet everybody would be.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
You would show it.
No, but, like, imagine this, like, a guy or person who draws nothing but like cute anime stuff, cute anime styles. They do that like for their entirety of like their stay at Pratt, but then all of a sudden they just show this as their thesis. It's like, what? That would be funny. That would be really weird. There's that thumbnail. I like it because there's like something like oddly beautiful about it, honestly.
Yeah, it's like just scary stories to tell in the dark.
Oh yeah, that is true. It is kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's not a pinata, dude. Won't give you candy.
You shouldn't be looking at stuff like that.
That's me watching the video.
Yeah.
Craig, that's a strange name for a cow, isn't it? Did you used to be a man?
No. My mother was Jewish. She didn't name me properly.
Well, I think she did just fine. May we have permission?
Oh gosh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh dude. No! Okay, I'm skipping ahead just a little bit. Why can't I?
You think I'm hideous, don't you?
I don't want to watch that.
Better look at me.
No,
What'd you say, Dave?
That's all wrong.
I said
I want to look at you for hours. I just need to keep my eye on the road, that's all.
No, but it's like that, but it's like 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Gosh. I swear, when I look at the comments for this video, like some person will be like, this says a lot about the state of the world.
I don't give a fuck.
But unfortunately, I think that commenter would probably be right. Oh, gross.
That might be human.
Choose one.
For what?
Just choose one. See if you get it right. 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6.
Why not 4?
4.
4? That one's 4.
Uh-huh, and that's the one I choose.
Okay.
Oh! That actually scared me. What?
Oh dear.
Okay.
I don't know why this is so funny.
You know, you can either find it really funny or really disturbing.
Yeah.
Oh no, please.
it's like funny and disturbing. Like it's funny. Like I think he's funny, but then when he starts like sticking out his tongue and having sex with the cow, it's like okay.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Sir, you are committing public indecency.
Even in Stockton.
Yeah.
Is it?
Could you open up the boot of the car, please, sir?
Just another. Oh. I swear, officers, I did not know how that got there. I did not know how that cow carcass with swiveling flesh got in the trunk of my car.
Right, you, in there.
Oh.
I have a permit.
Wait, hold on a second. Did he just get arrested, and then instead of putting him in a cell, they put him in a toilet?
I guess.
That's what happens. Gosh, you know. The criminal justice system, you know, so corrupt.
Oh, wait, is this the guy who did Garfield?
No! Are you kidding?
Oh, I was gonna say.
Like, okay, imagine going from Garfield to this. No, this is the Salad Fingers guy.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
It's okay. I have a permit.
When you go into the bathroom, you see a guy underneath the toilet, and he's like, no, "Don't worry, I have a permit." That's what this. That's what this
that
is.
happens all the time.
Yeah, don't worry. Happens all the time. Yeah.
Like when Santa comes into your kid's room at night and you come in and you're like, "Why are you in my son's room?" And he's like, "It's okay, I have a permit."
So is it a 1 or a 2 today?
It's a 2 with a side of 1.
Okay. And how often do you make stool?
Once every other day.
And are you happy with that?
I'd rather it be every day, to be honest.
Do you ever think about suicide?
Yes, but I don't consider it an option.
Tell me, what's the dirtiest thing you've done in bed?
Well, I've been weed on. I've done...
Oh! I'm so glad I paused. I'm so glad I paused. Because we have subtitles on, and it's like, okay. Basically, she says she takes it up the bum. That's what she says. What the hell? Oh my god. I was not expecting, like, okay, well, maybe I was, like, in the back of my head expecting some weird stuff, but, okay, man. Alright, let's skip ahead in the future a little bit.
Would it be my older sister?
Oh
she
my god.
was like a mother to me.
Yes, that would be fine.
Jeremy, stop it. Stop it, Jeremy.
No, Sue, it's me, Carol.
You're only Jeremy when it suits you. Never time to look for others in your pursuit.
I'm Carol today, Sue, and that's all that matters.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just need to point this out. When you're underneath the bathroom. Look at this guy's face. Just look at him.
Oh my god.
When you're underneath the toilet with a woman named Carol talking to a guy named Sue in like, oh my god, I can't.
Time to look for others in your pursuit.
I'm Carol today, Sue, and that's all that matters.
I'll read the results.
I don't need to hear the results. You're still my little sister, however well you did. But I wish you'd leave Jeremy behind.
It's not that simple, Sue.
The results were 100% negative, and nothing out of the ordinary was detected. So that's some good news, isn't it?
%100% negative. You are cleared of the coronavirus.
He's like, no, actually, you have that. So is this just coming out today?
I think this came out 4 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, this certainly is weird. Certainly is weird. But you know what? I think like in the light of, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Because we go to an art college and we're so educated on everything art related. This reminds me of what was said about like the origins of the surreal movement in Europe, specifically in France. It was post World War One. Well, there could have been like roots even before, but basically post World War One, it was such basically it was the creator of it. I can't remember his name, but the person who created it was it was basically the premise was that in a world that's so chaotic and that doesn't make sense, surrealism needs to be in place in order to in one way or another reject it or even propose alternate solutions to the curses of reality. It's one of the top comments is nothing out of the ordinary. Actually quoting the animation itself, but basically it's it's fitting that we find something this weird in a time where it's so tumultuous. It's not necessarily we're actually in a war as devastating as World War One was, because it's entire countries saw half of their population die. Although honestly, there are still tragedies around the world, but it's it just fitting is what it is. It's that we find something like this, with everything.
Yeah, I think it's great to watch something that's just not it's a good way to I don't know, it's funny and it's a good way instead of being a commentary on some political thing. It's just oh, I'm a cow.
Yes, exactly.
Do we have permission?
Yeah, exactly. I have a permit.
Yeah, I have a permit to be in the bathroom with you. Do not worry.
Yes. Yeah, but I think this guy, David Firth, he's certainly someone to check out besides just Salad Fingers. Yeah. All right, so let's check out what else we have on our. And also, I want to speak a little bit more about it, what we just watched. The music. I always contest that it's not even just the animation itself. It's not just the animation itself. It's the music that goes into it that makes any other film, as well. And I remember watching this interview that he does. He's inspired a lot by the works of Aphex Twin. He makes his own music actually, he finds obscure ways of making his own music. He actually finds these records, obscure records, and he actually found this one record in this abandoned house that was covered in muck, and he was he actually used it because he the textures that that comes with actually playing it, all the little crinkly vinyl textures, and he uses that a lot, other music artists. One thing that I've been getting into lately is actually making music as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I've been getting into that too.
Really?
Because my friend is into making music, so I have a bunch of old records. I used to be into records, and I have a Victrola, which is a wind-up record player. And my oldest one is from 1905, and I actually used it in a cartoon I did years and years ago. But
that's cool.
I made so I don't know if I ever told you about this character I came up with named Gorbachev.
You have, yeah.
Yeah, he's hello, and so it was the dumbest song ever. But there's a song called Happy Feet, and so I just recorded it as Gorbachev, except for he tries to tap dance, but then he falls over and hits his face really hard, and the rest of the song, the tune is playing, and he's just
Well, wait. So did you actually make it from scrap, or did you sample it from someplace else?
Oh, I just lifted a song.
Well, honestly, that's what I'm doing too. So like, I can't like criticize you for it. Yeah, because what I'm doing, it's like I take these songs, whether they're very obscure. Well, some of them actually are not. It's like I try to take it from very unlikely places or places that like one can deem unlikely. And I like distort them in a way where it's like I put them I actually make it almost solely in Premiere. I like slow it down, lower the text, the text. I mean, lower the pitch. I like isolate some channels where it's like, oh, I just want to isolate the bass or isolate the treble or the beat.
How do you isolate channels? You have to like.
You have to use the graphic equalizer. There's like an option to do graphic equalizer, 30 bands because that way you get more channels that way. You basically have more control. And you just like kind of experiment a little bit. It's like, okay, I just want the bass line, so it's like what is it? It's like what hertz level is the bass line on? You just want to isolate that. It's kind of what you call it, a trial and error process, but it's worth it in the end. I made 3 solid songs.
Are they like serious or are they like novelty songs?
I try to make it as serious as possible. So yeah, they're pretty serious.
Wow.
I'll show
mine's
you.
Mine's like the opposite of that. Mine is mostly like most of it is like the character like screaming, and then the paramedics are coming in, and they're like, "We have to move you. We have to get you in the gurney," and he's like, "Do not move me."
Well, that sounds interesting.
Like not even singing.
That sounds interesting. You're gonna have to show me it afterwards. But let's move on to the next artist, to the next animator. Let's see. I really want to do something really, really obscure. Let's look at. I'm gonna look at Ben Wheel. You know him?
Nope.
So these creators that I cite, they're known for like one thing mostly. Like they have one video that actually reached a couple million views, but they have also a lot of other content that. My God, what is this about? Jesus. I want to have like some of the stuff that actually has like some artistic merit, honestly, but I don't want to do just memes. So he's responsible for this one animation called Henry Eats. It's the most popular video on his channel. I think it was like featured in like this like one React thing where it's like, oh, check out this weird video, check out like this React. It's like featured on a lot of React channels. That's why it's so popular. But he has a lot of other stuff too. What's a good one? Let's do this one. It's his first video. It's called Val Val Val.
Hello, peasant. Hello, peasant. Hello, peasant.
This is like unintentionally a meme. This is a time where it's like memes are like lolcats and like and rage comics too. It's like it's hard to think that wow, this is actually ahead of its time.
dude, we gotta show that in the like podcast because like I mean I don't know if you're planning on actually showing the videos we watched in the podcast, but like you should probably show that because that's like really funny.
I should probably put like links in it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to do it especially when we like keep on pausing like this. So I'll just stop. beat out of that. He has the same idea. He's trying to make a beat out of it, but he's not letting him. What? It works. It just works.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
There's like 15 seconds of silence at the end. What the heck? This is like what happens when this is what happens when you forget to cut like that audio file on the end of your track.
Yeah.
That 15 seconds. Oh, that could have been easily what happened. But yeah, that was imagining this getting recommended in YouTube Kids. I bet that happened once. And and that same kid probably ended up being an art college student.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be funny if that one Salad Fingers video, 6 socks. Like, that would be funny if that was...
It's called Sock 6, but yeah, it's fine.
Sock 6. Like, if it was, like, aired by Nickelodeon or something, it's like, Nick, too.
Yeah, exactly. Boy. Yeah, but like it's funny. I think this kind of like harkens back to like a much more unregulated time in children's animation, where it's like weird stuff like this can get across and like
dude, like in Ren and Stimpy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
By the way, the documentary is out. I saw it. I think it came out a few days ago. Do you have Amazon Prime?
Nah, I don't.
It's on Amazon Prime. I think you can rent it another way, but like, if anyone has Amazon Prime, the Ren and Stimpy documentary is like, I think it's like $5 to rent.
You know Trevor Henderson?
Nope.
Well, he's like, for those that know, it's like the creator of Very Cursed Images. And yeah, I just want to see like animation to the equivalent of this,
Yeah.
Which is what we're trying to find. We got that operator one, too mainstream, honestly. Let's look at Ian Miller. He's pretty dingy. I did my research. So Ian Miller is known for this one animation called Cheap Joke. And there's like other ones. It's like, oh, it was super hot on the the YouTube recommended, and it got nearly 3 million views. So let's just look at it.
Oh, we watched this in animation class.
Really?
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
My professor, Morgan.
What the?
Hey, George. I got a joke. What do you call a hairy slut with 3 tits and a nutsack glued to her face? Your mom.
This animation's like so crusty. Like YouTube animation bitrate just got lower.
Good one, Eddie.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yep, that was this guy. I forgot about this guy. I think it's just James R. Jam R. Yeah, this guy's crazy. Hold on a second. Yeah, you know about this guy, Dave?
What's his name?
It's Jamie R, I guess.
No, I never heard of him.
But yeah, you'll probably like see his stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's a good example of his style? Let's just go to this one. You know,
it's just like the movement is like
so weird.
Yeah.
It's great how like, oh, what the fuck? You didn't need to do that. Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks like 30 minutes ago. Oh my god. Oh.
Hey! It's time to cause some mischief!
These sound effects remind me of these like computer games I played in like a 1990s Mac.
Yeah.
What are with these like animations in flesh? I don't understand. What? Oh, you want to see something creepy?
What?
Hold on a second. Did you see that?
What? Oh wow. Oh, there's like a evil face behind him.
Yeah, there's no reason for that. There's no reason for that to be there. But you know what? It's there.
What?
What? Oh, gross. Yeah. When my teacher says, "Get creative with the walk cycle." That's yeah, that's what it is.
That's so detailed. That's so good.
Is it though?
It is, dude. That's really, really well.
It is well animated. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. He's not even screaming anymore. He's just like...
Yeah.
Oh my... No, stop. No. No, he did not just do that. Oh, and then like, oh no. Oh, I just remembered. Now, and I wanted to show this to you. Gosh. All right. Well, I'm going to have to commit to it. Oh. What was that? Did you see that?
Ew.
What is this? This is like the inside of a turtle's neck.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Like, ew.
Yeah. Ruh-roh. Okay, I put on mute. Did I? Why is this? Oh, yeah.
I like his face.
Yeah, it's like, what did I do? Oh, okay.
Grounded.
Moral of the story, kids: don't prank your parents, or else they'll become a mass of floating flesh. They'll become like an anal prolapse coming from your wall. And okay.
Yep, that's the moral of the story, kids.
Yeah.
Oh my
Adult Swim notice, please. All right, I think that's enough curse content for us for today. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was... Dude, we should do more of those.
We should. Cursed content number 1. Oh, we'll probably call it something else more clickbaity, honestly.
Yeah. We should just call it clickbait. Click on this right now.
Yeah, click on it right now. If you don't click on this
right now, you will literally die.
If you don't click on this right now, you will be cursed. If you don't like and subscribe right now, I will find... No, I'm just kidding.
I will literally kill you.
If you don't...
And then they're like, oh, that's ridiculous. You're not going to kill me.
And then we'll just be like knocking on... And then they'll just hear like... Oh, no.
They'll be like, oh, it's Mom.
Oh, yeah. But then they'll be like... But the mom's going to be like, oh, I just got a visit from a nice boy named Ronan last night. And then they'll be like, no!
He's not too happy with you.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Yeah, there's plenty of other creators out there that I think that's worth talking about. I won't name names right now, but be sure to stay in contact right now. We're just looking at like funny little YouTube. We're just looking at funny little YouTube thumbnails right now. Yeah, I think there's like plenty of animation out there that's like a lot more. I don't know how you put it. It's a lot more clean. Like this one that's called this one creator Tom Law. That's actually pretty old. But still, it's like he makes a lot of interesting stuff. I think it's worth talking about. But yeah, I think that really caps off this this sharing of cursed content.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, that was very enjoyable. We should include some links or something.
Yeah, we'll definitely will. If I don't actually like show you these videos, which I honestly should. If I actually don't show you these videos, I should make links to them as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, sounds good.
All right, sounds good. All right, but in all seriousness, thank you all so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all that jazz to make sure that the algorithm recognizes us. The outro music is probably playing right now. Dave, say some nice words to all the audience that are with us right now.
I love you. Like Patrick.
I love you, and then he shuts the door. All right.
I love you. Be nice to this next customer, Patrick. Make him feel like he is loved or whatever SpongeBob says. And then Patrick's just like,
Yes, Dave. We watched SpongeBob before. All right, but in all seriousness, once more, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.